Welcome back, everybody, to Joe's Bibles. This is Joe, and today I'm going to review the CSB, the recently released CSB Life Counsel Bible, Practical Wisdom for All of Life. This is a great edition of the scriptures. I think this is highly practical if you are a pastor, if you are a counselor, or if you just want to learn about specific counseling issues. This is the Bible to get. I think this is a great one to have in your library. The copy that Holman sent me is the hardcover edition. When you open it up, I want to show you the copyright page really quickly and then the table of contents and really where this Bible shines. So let me show you the copyright page. This is the 2020 text edition, and it's available in several different bindings: the genuine leather, the index, the leather touch, which is their imitation leather, in different colors of the leather touch: burnt sienna, grass green, slate blue, and then this is the hardcover. Now let me show you the table of contents. The contents of this Bible it's going to have all the books of the Bible, Genesis to Revelation. And it's also going to have introductions to each of the books of the Bible. Well, let's go to Genesis 1 to give you a sample of what the introduction looks like. So here we are in Genesis, and here is the introduction to Genesis. It's going to have a few sections in the introduction: circumstances of writing, which is the background, contributions to the Bible, the structure, and each book of the Bible is going to have an article that points to an aspect of counseling. So this one, as you can see, is Truth for Healing in Genesis. And each book of the Bible is going to have this type of introduction where you get the background of the book and then an article that relates to counseling. Let me show you this now because you are probably already seeing it. This Bible, even the hardcover, comes with 2 ribbons. Okay, now let me turn back to the table of contents and show you why this book or why this edition of the scriptures really stands out. This Bible contains more than 150 full-length articles from well-respected Christian scholars and counselors. Let me read to you the list of names that have contributed to this Bible: David Powlison, Edward T. Welch, Paul Tripp, Stephen Viers, Amy Baker. Those are just some of the standouts of people who have contributed articles to this Bible. Now let me show you the articles that you will find. Over 150, again, over 150 articles. So here you can see Sabbath rest, building a marriage to last, homosexuality and the Bible, dealing with an angry spouse, PTSD, controlling anger, grief. I'm going to walk you through another chapter of the Bible to show you how the articles and how the book introductions and the word studies are interspersed throughout the Bible. So here we are in Zechariah, and like in Genesis, you get the background of the book of this Bible, and then you get an article called Truth for Healing as it relates to counseling and the scriptures. When you turn to chapter 7, you get to see the word studies. Here is Katsaf, and here is Gaon. And then also in the book itself is a very helpful article, Helping Children with Shame, Resting in God's Approval by Edward T. Welch. And it is a 3-page article, actually 3.25-page article, particularly on this topic. And all throughout the Bible, you're going to get articles and word studies, and maybe not in every book of the Bible, but interspersed all throughout this edition of the scriptures. But you will get, as I mentioned already, introductions to each book of the Bible. Let's turn to the back of the book. Here we are in Revelation 22. Then you get the acknowledgments, and that goes on for a few pages. And then you get to the end notes, to the articles for reference. So if you're wondering, where did this counselor get this stuff from, gives you the end notes to each of the articles. And the articles are arranged, or the end notes are arranged by book of the Bible, so Lamentations, Ezekiel, etc. And then after the end notes, you get a topical scripture index. And then after that, then you get the concordance. After the concordance, you get a few pages of blank paper. And then you get to the end of the Bible. But this is an excellent edition of the scriptures. I highly recommend this. very relevant topics and articles for today. I think this is really helpful for anybody who is in counseling, who is a pastor, who does ministry. Pick it up for yourself. If you're curious, or if you're wondering if this would be helpful, just try it out. Pick one out for yourself. I know already, after having read a few of the articles, that this is going to be helpful for my ministry. Well, that's it, everybody. Thank you for watching this review, and hit the like button if you like this review, and subscribe to my channel, please. All right, everybody, have a good day.